The Rock is back. The rumors turned out to be true, and at the end of Bad Blood, The Rock returned to confront Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and a returning Jimmy Uso. And I love this. I love that The Rock is back now, because it means that we're probably going to get him on TV a little bit more between now and WrestleMania. If he just returned for the first time around the Royal Rumble, I would have told you we're going to get Rock versus Cody for the main event of WrestleMania 41. But since he returned at Bad Blood, I think we're going to get both Rock versus Cody and Rock versus Roman. It just comes down to how we're going to get there. Let's speculate by fantasy booking The Rock from now to WrestleMania 41. I'm Brandon, and this is Wrestling Talk. So starting off with the next PLE, that is Crown Jewel. I think you're going to see The Rock take on Jimmy Uso in a no-holds-barred, just kidding, this match is not happening, because The Rock will not be competing at Crown Jewel, or really any of the PLEs that's not one of the big ones. Those being the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, or SummerSlam. So I think between now and Survivor Series, The Rock will align himself with the new bloodline and throw his support behind them for the upcoming War Games match that is bound to happen. And I think the lineup is what I've said all along. It's going to be Solo, Jacob Fatu, and the Tongans versus Roman, Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy. I don't think The Rock is going to be in the match, but I think his presence will be felt. And hell, I could even see him interfering in the match and being the reason that the new bloodline wins. And after the old bloodline loses at War Games, I think The Rock will look at that as Roman's done, Jimmy's done, they're all done. I'm going to go after Cody and win the belt. And I think that is going to be your Royal Rumble main event. The Rock versus Cody Rhodes. Now, a lot of you might be saying that there's no way The Rock is going to wrestle at anything other than WrestleMania. But keep in mind, this is going to be the first Royal Rumble on Netflix. And because of that, WWE is going to want to do everything in their power to make this as big as possible. And that includes The Rock, who's on TKO's board of directors. Because he returned so early at Bad Blood, I think it is very possible that we are looking at 2 Rock matches instead of 1. And I think at Saturday night's main event is when The Rock officially challenges Cody Rhodes. I'm assuming Cody will be wrestling someone like a Kevin Owens or maybe a Roman Reigns, but it doesn't matter because The Rock will show up after to officially challenge Cody Rhodes at the Royal Rumble. Once we get to the Rumble, all eyes will be on 2 matches. Rock versus Cody in the main event, but also the Men's Rumble, where Roman Reigns for the first time in years will enter as a participant in hopes of earning a shot at Cody. However, obviously Roman's not going to win the Rumble, however it won't be clean. You have 4 members of the new bloodline, all it takes is one of them to interfere in the Rumble match, causing Roman Reigns to be eliminated. In order to protect him though, they'll probably have all 4 members interfere, thus killing Roman Reigns' dreams of winning back his title. Fast forward later in the night to Rock versus Cody Rhodes, it will be Roman Reigns who interferes, causing The Rock to lose. This is going to be a massive moment because it's going to be the first time that Roman attacks The Rock on purpose, thus setting the stage for WrestleMania 41, where you will have a slew of bloodline-related matches. It's going to be Jimmy and Jey Uso reuniting to take on Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa for the tag team titles. I think you're going to see a one-on-one between Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu. Haven't quite figured out what Solo's going to do yet, although if Jacob Fatu turns on Solo at some point, you could very well just get Solo versus Jacob. However, the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 is going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock. I think that is the plan now that The Rock's come back so early. I think you're getting Rock versus Cody at the Rumble and Roman versus Rock at WrestleMania. There is a 25% chance though that it ends up just being Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania and Roman versus Jacob Fatu. To me though, that's not particularly interesting, which is why I prefer this 2-match plan. But what do you think? Do you think The Rock wrestling 2 matches is too much to ask for? Do you think this is the year we get Rock versus Cody and Rock versus Roman, or just one or the other? And what do you think the official War Games lineup is going to be? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.